Governor Ortom of Benue State says he has met with other aggrieved colleagues, including Governor Wike, and they are resolved to remain in the People's Democratic Party (PDP). The governor made this known when he appeared as a guest on Arise TV on Thursday, July 21st, saying, "We are not going to defect to another party," Governor Ortom said, adding that he recently met with Governors Wike and Seyi Makinde in London, where they took the decision. Wike, governor of Rivers State, is unhappy with the decision of the PDP's presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar to pick Ifeanyi Okowa as his running mate over him. Ortom is one of the PDP governors who are sympathetic to the plight of Governor Wike, who had earlier lost the presidential ticket to Atiku. Atiku has agreed to reach out to Wike for reconciliation. The Benue governor said he and his aggrieved colleagues have agreed that they are not leaving the PDP. He, however, said the PDP presidential candidate has to reach out to Governor Wike for full reconciliation. So all this while, he has not been able to meet him. So forget it, everybody is going to do what he likes now. He noted that the Rivers State governor is a big factor who has remained in the PDP even when he, Ortom, and Atiku at some point left the party for the APC. Governor Tom also noted that Atiku has reached out to him to further persuade Wike and agreed to sit down with the Rivers governor to iron out their differences. The Benue governor said once Wike is pacified, he also is pacified. He said they agreed in their meeting that Governor Wike needs to be pacified. It is not late to put our house in order, the governor added. You can imagine. So that means this one that you are saying, that you believe that you are not going to leave, but Wike has not been reached out, because he said they have to reach out to him for full reconciliation. If not for Osun results, they would have left. They were shocked that PDP pulled it off without their support. They now want a reconciliation. I understand Governor Wike's grievances, his sacrifices for the party, but on the other hand, nobody will be comfortable with Wike as deputy in anything, even outside politics. The man can bully his boss out of the seat. That is why Atiku made his choice. See, as I see these things, I go vote PDP. If God keeps us alive till next year, it's obedience. Okay. Was it the campaign of PDP by Atiku Abubakar led team that gave Adeleke's victory? It was not the campaign, but the much needed change. Osun State people were really tired. Nobody will be comfortable. Well, Osun people were really tired of that. Okay, when are you going to grow up? Adeleke won Osun election, but not PDP. He will vote individual, not party. Grow up. Whichever way the election was won, all I know is that Adeleke and PDP won the election without the support of Wike and friends. Whatever the people of Osun State vote PDP or Adeleke, my point is that they won without the support of Wike, and I believe that victory has softened the heart of Wike, and if you ask me, he's the one who really needs this reconciliation. Obi is not going anywhere. We all know that as painful as it is, I will vote Atiku. I can't afford to waste my vote and risk APC for another 8 years, God forbid. What makes you believe that Atiku is so naive that Wike would boot out of seats? Good that you have realized that Wike is a force to reckon with. All of them, let them be reckoning with themselves. Where is Nigeria today? That is what you should be concerned with. Whether you are voting for this or this one is doing it. Stop discussing these guys, because none of them is even ready to do anything. None of them is ready to do the right thing. Is Davido going to campaign for all the PDP states? Did you, through the thick and thin they went through to achieve that Osun, and still court is there? You don't even know what is going to happen next. Davido is not a PDP member. It's like any Nigeria that will support his family member that contesting for an election. Did you vote in Osun State? The last time I checked, your name is Basi, which means you are a Calabar or Akwa Ibom man. So anybody bearing that name must his umbilical cord is in is from that state. Is from a Akwa Ibom. Is that what you are saying? It's just so ridiculous. I think what most of you fail to understand here is that PDP bet Labour Party, hence Labour Party members remain PDP members in disguise. Therefore, Obi can only win election on the platform of PDP. Is only being nurtured for tomorrow to take over from Atiku, who has already marked as our next president. I know some of you will come calling me names. What's our view? But that is just the truth. You are a dreamer. It's not the truth. By God's grace, the two parties will surely be disgraced. As of the presidency in 2023, okay, he badly needs his footage as successor more than AA needs the presidency, else Wike would have defeated him if it is NMPP. Work together to win the election and other things shall be settled. Really? Settled with what? This is the positive wisdom. I believe Osun State's election humbled all of you. When you people stood aloof, you were thinking without you, PDP can't win in Osun, but you were surprised that they could win without your help. I know that Wike lost PDP and was not even contemplating of leaving, but people like Ortom, Fayose, and some other politicians who don't want Atiku trying to lure Wike away from PDP, they have all failed. Whether PDP did there, whether Atiku did there, whether Wike did there, how have they helped you? They said they build bridges, and yet you cannot feed yourself 3 times a day. You cannot send your children to school. You don't have electricity. They are building onto what? The first thing that they need to do, the welfare of the people must be taken care of first. Must be taken care of. And believe you me, Nigeria and all the states, they have all the money to do the right thing, but they will leave all those things and be doing something else. Something that will not have a direct, the positive influence on the people. Those are the things that they will embark on because they know that they are going to gain from it. Wike and Ortom are in Labour Party now, just waiting to shock PDP in last minute campaign. Wike will refuse what happened at the primary election day. The first and join Labour Party, we need people like you. Wike is a man with strong character. He cannot even defect from PDP to any other party. The respect people have for Wike is that he always talks truth to power and highly principled. Let him remain in PDP. He has come a long way. It is better he retrace his step and remain a PDP or a man with integrity while you all suffer. If he stays back in PDP, if he decomes, it's not going to help anybody. It's not going to help you. You that you are even doing your permutation left, right, and center. He's not going to help you in any form. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.